everyone, today I'm going to go over how to make a ciabatta bread with you today. So the one thing about ciabatta that you need to know is that you need to start preparing it about 6 hours in advance. The step that you do before is called a pre-ferment or a biga. The point of that is to really help develop the flavor in the bread. So I'm going to get that started now, and then I'll finish the ciabatta later on this evening around 6 o'clock. So what you're going to do first is combine half of the flour, water, and yeast in a bowl, stir it until it's really mixed, cover it, and then set aside for 6 hours. So this recipe uses metric, so I will on the screen write some captions in to convert it. But first we need 200 grams of bread flour. Bread flour has a higher protein content and will make the bread a bit stronger. 200 grams, should be about 1 2/3 cup. All right, that's 200 grams. Then we're gonna add in 3.5 grams of fast action yeast. So these are usually the 2 ways you would buy that in the store. What this does is remove the need for you to proof it. Proofing is when you put the yeast in warm milk and you watch it bubble up. So instant dry, you don't need to do that. So I have half of a packet here, which should be about 3.5 grams. Each packet contains 7 grams. Yep, that was 3.5 grams. And then we're gonna mix in 150 milliliters of cool water. Now that we have all this together, we're just gonna stir it up with a wooden spoon or a strong rubber spatula until we have a thick batter. And again, this is really gonna help build the flavor out of that bread. The longer this sits, the more flavor we'll get out of it, and we'll let it sit for about 6 hours tonight. So once that's fully incorporated, there's no dry spots, no wet spots, we'll just cover it with a dish towel or saran wrap and let that build the flavor.